Hello everyone, I'm Amandeep here. In the previous video we have learned what is Excel, its uses and its features. Now in this video, first of all, we will learn how to start Excel. To start Excel, click on the start button on the taskbar. So in this search bar you can also search Microsoft Excel. Look the search result. You can see Microsoft Excel here. By clicking this, it will open the Microsoft Excel window. And the another option is click on the all program, then Microsoft Office, and then click Microsoft Office Excel. So it displayed blank workbook. This empty workbook title named Book 1 displayed on the title on the window of Excel. Next, components of Excel window. Window displays many items that you can use to create and work with your workbook. So look at the screen. This is the title bar. It shows the name of the open workbook. This is the file tab. When you click on the file tab, you will find the list of commands: new, open, save as, print. Then quick access toolbar. This is the quick access toolbar. By default, it contains 3 commands: save, undo and redo. You can also add or remove the commands by clicking on this drop down arrow, and this list will open, and you can add and remove by clicking on the commands. And next is ribbon. This is the ribbon. It displays group of related commands in the tabs. These are the ribbon tabs: home, insert, page layout, formulas, data, review and view. Each tab offers shortcut buttons to do common tasks. Next is formula bar. This is the formula bar. It is used to enter, edit formulas and perform calculations on the worksheet data. Now the next is window control button. These are the Windows control button. These buttons are used to minimize the program window, maximize or even restore or window to full size, or close the window. This is the worksheet window. The workbook contains sheets called worksheets. Each sheet has a name displayed on the sheet tab. These are the sheet tabs, and it displays the name of the worksheet: sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. We can also create a new worksheet by clicking on this icon. Next is row and column heading. So this is the column heading and this is the row heading. A worksheet is organized into rectangular grid of contain columns vertical and rows horizontal. Cell. A cell is the intersection of each column and row. A cell is a basic unit of worksheet in which you enter data. By default, A1 cell is selected. I can also select another cell which I want. Active cell. Active cell has a dark border around it. Active cell in this picture. Now active cell is C5. Cell reference. Cell reference refer to a unique address of a cell. Like if I selected this cell, the column refer to C and row 5. This is the column reference name of the cell. Name box. This is the name box in which cell reference of an active cell is displayed. Now grid lines. The horizontal and vertical lines representing the rows and columns on the worksheet, these are called grid lines. Mouse pointer. The mouse pointer is displayed that I move on the screen. This is the mouse pointer. You can see the plus sign on it. Now scroll bars. This is the horizontal scroll bar and this is a vertical scroll bar. You can move from within the page by horizontal or vertically using scroll bars. Status bar. This is the status bar. It contains the views of the worksheet. These are the views of the worksheet. It also contains the zoom controls. You can zoom in or zoom out by using these zoom controls. Next is entering data. How to enter the data in worksheet? First step to enter the data in worksheet, you can enter data in the form of numbers and text. Very simplest method is to click on the cell and begin typing. And once you press enter or you click on the different cell, the data is entered into the cell. Like this. Now saving a workbook. While working on Excel, you must save workbook to reuse it, and also you share it with others. We can use the saved file on another computer also. When we will save the Excel file, by default it will save in Excel file format, which uses .xlsx .xlsx format. It uses this file extension. Now to save workbook, first go to the file tab, click on this file tab and then click on the save button. Now you can select the location where you want to save this file. I select the desktop and you can write the name here in the file name box. I write test1. So this file saved with the name test1. Click on save button. Okay, now my location of the file is desktop and the name of the file is test1.